Chatty, Kentucko's coming.
Yeah.
Hi, buddy.
Hey. Sorry, Twinkles, my
No,
bad. Didn't mean to get that bad. It just,
you do not have to apologize for anything.
Yeah, well, it's just...
You don't
Sorry.
gotta. You,
And
no,
look,
no, you
I
don't
know
got
I
to.
shouldn't... I shouldn't be doing that. It's just... It's just... It's... I... Osvaldo sucks.
Yeah, he does. He does.
Yeah.
No, the dementia gets to him.
Yeah.
But
He does have that, yeah.
yeah, sometimes you gotta let it out, and that's okay.
Yeah. I do feel better. Alright, I do feel better. I just... This Ursula thing today rubbed me the wrong yucking way.
Yeah, don't blame you, especially after hearing the other thing she did. That is kind of crazy.
The other thing she did?
Oh yeah, because Tuka didn't know about the thing, the finger thing or whatever. Tuka only knew about
I was restrained and she forced me to eat her finger.
Yeah, that thing.
Because she said that
Ew.
she is way more crazy than me and she'll prove it, and she stuck her finger in my mouth.
Ew, no. Ugh. You can feed her one of Osvaldo's pinkies that he has on his necklace.
Oh, God.
But, yeah. Anyways.
Yeah. Well, look, the worst part about it is I've known Ursula for years. Been a lot of highs and lows, but, you know, I kind of, was, the only one that, kind of had her back and stuck up for her after all the boyuk she's done over the years, and this is what I get.
Yeah, it is
It's
a
just
stab in the back.
It's getting too common. There's many ways you can stab somebody in the back, right?
Mm-hmm.
The way she's doing it is disgusting. And it actually bothered me.
Yeah, it is. Especially because she knows how much she meant to you and how much problems that would cause you.
Yeah, well, and I gave her the easiest way out. All she had to do was just go turn herself into the cops. Everything's fine. She'd be saving not only herself, but a lot of people, some problems that is coming in the near future.
Mm-hmm.
And she said no, because she says that is her clean record and it will ruin her life.
She's acting like she can't get an expungement in the future. Hello?
Well, that's the thing. When it came to us giving her that Polita house, it was no problem. All this stuff was no problem. It just shows me that she don't care, man.
Yeah.
She's just as bad as the rest of them. Pockets came here the other day. Wanted to talk to me, make things better. Did I ever tell you about that?
No, I didn't know about that.
Yeah, he's wants to get unbanned from the fun house and stuff. But the way he starts the conversation was saying somebody told him he should call me and come see me. Instead of just doing it on his own. Conveniently, he forgot who that was, by the way.
Not surprised.
And it was, you know what it turned out to be? He didn't care about getting unbanned about the funhouse. He didn't care about the friendship at all. You know what he cared about? Getting a job at the funhouse to make money.
Oh.
Because when I told him, absolutely, you can be unbanned. You can come here anytime you want. I haven't really seen him since. He hasn't come here just to hang out and try to rebuild the relationship and prove he's better. Because I told him that I will not have him part of the business right now. So he just didn't bother coming back. I yucked up.
No, you didn't yuck up.
No, isn't it yucked up?
Oh, yeah, it is yucked up. Oh, yeah. That just to be able to make money when you could literally do anything else. And why is money such even a big factor?
It just goes down to the fact, Twinkles, and remember this, because this is a very true thing. What I just told you with those two people, it's living, breathing proof that it's not about they're not there for you. They're
They're
there
for
for what you
themselves.
have.
Oh, yeah. Oops.
Because everybody wants what you have, and that's it. If there's no benefit, there ain't no people.
People are selfish.
Yeah, you're not. I realize, that, there's a lot of real ones around, but it just sucks when you're around people for so long and you think a certain way of them and they turn out to be the biggest monsters. Like, you wouldn't even imagine. Sooty is a prime example of that. I don't know, some twinkles that I never told no one.
What's that?
I don't hate Sooty. I mean, it feels like some people think I do. But I don't. I hate her at all, actually. I don't respect her. You know what she did when she came back? Well, when we all came back to the city, how like there was like, the NCO thing, and Sooty was being ridiculous.
Mm-hmm.
She kept putting in my face, and at the time, it didn't really click. It clicks now. It makes sense now. I kept telling her that I didn't really trust her, and I had my reasons because of the whole war thing and how she was hiding stuff. And after her lies and her crying to try to make us believe her lies, she changed to the fact that she goes, well, where's all the girl clowns in this? Like, she threw that in my face. I didn't have any girl clowns in there. And at the time, it was kind of just like, that's just, what? Why you gonna say stuff like that? And then Cups came around. And she couldn't stand Cups at first. You couldn't stand her.
Oh.
It was like,
I actually didn't know
she
that.
wanted to go like bat yuck crazy to
Maybe
drive
I
her
did.
away.
I don't remember.
She openly said that.
Wow.
And I thought to myself, I thought you wanted more girl clowns.
Yeah.
But it felt like because Cups was around and, she was really awesome, Sooty didn't like that. Because maybe she thought that clown is looked at in a higher light. And it feels like she got jealous. And maybe that's why she turned so mean. And I'm starting to realize now that after all this time, she's the same. It's not about being a clown, it's about the way we perceive her and her image and what you think and what others think about her. So instead of just being a good clown and a good person, she did the opposite. It felt like to maybe just get rid of Cups. Like she had to compete. It felt like when I, said that she was, the queen.
Yeah.
She didn't like that. She never openly said it. But you can kind of see it. So instead of being happy, that's what I got. You know what I mean? She wasn't all bad, so he did do good stuff, every here and there, but with some of that good, there just came a lot of bad. And Sooty's been around a long time. Me and Kirk went to the bat for Sooty like you wouldn't imagine back in the day.
Yeah, Kirk has mentioned that before.
Yeah. And this is how things turned out. It stings. And this stuff bothers me.
Wow. They got it this way. And you don't have to worry about them. And you have us now. You know we're not gonna do anything like that.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. But
yeah. There was
I'm
a lot of
stuck.
bad things that happened, but there was also some good things.
Yeah.
You gotta look at the bright side.
Absolutely, Twinkle. You're right. It's just when you go to sleep at night sometimes, and these are the things that are in your head, and you can't get rid of it, it affects your sleep. I don't know what the word I'm looking for here is, man. I lost a lot. A lot of us lost a lot. I lost, cops leaving was bad and stuff, but it's equally as bad when you lose a lot of the people you thought was your core at one time, right?
Mm-hmm.
Just to find out that they really never were. It's weird. And it's hard to swallow. I hope she's doing well. But
Wow.
I know there's something bad going on there. Charles coming here is not just a coincidence.
Yeah, nobody really likes him.
Well, no, it's because he's the I don't know even what the appropriate word is to describe him, but it's just I just think he's yucking stupid, right? Same with Bringle. But it just feels like that.
Does he know about the stumble situation?
Now together. And again, I wish him well. But it's like it's a pretty big group, and they're all.
Wait, were we told about the stumble situation, chat?
And there was a time that they were.
I feel like we were
floating amongst us.
Yeah,
right? Because they were. But with how fake they are, I can't help but think: have they got into my head back in the? Have I made bad decisions because of how they? Because of how much I trusted their word over things and my judgment on stuff. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's just, is this why I failed so much back then?
You only learn from failure. Uncles wouldn't see it as a failure, but it's a step into the growth that is needed for everybody to be the person who they are today.
Yeah, but because I killed people. I tried to kill you. I tried, look, it wasn't me, but it's me.
Yeah.
It shouldn't have had to get to that point.
It shouldn't have, but the fact that it did is also another thing that a lot of people don't consider. They don't think about why it got to that point, like how some of us do, and they'll probably never understand it. And
I still barely do, man. It's just
that's okay. We're figuring out together.
If anybody, look, I know you got your thing too, right?
Yeah.
And thank the yuck that never had to go through, that part of you coming out that I know of yet. But if you don't mind me ask, have you felt like you've come close?
Yeah, it has happened before. Remember when you were in the ICU a long time ago?
Uh-huh.
He was awake during that time a little bit. This
was so discreet.
Yeah, there was was a guy that Twinkle does feel about that. He was on the ground, and he kind of just took him and then stuffed his mouth with a sock for no reason. The guy was just wanting to help to go to the hospital. Yeah, he was innocent. He didn't know anything. Yeah. He did turn Maddie a couple times too. That also happened.
Jesus, yuck.
I remember that guy. Yeah, I feel so bad for him.
Is it like certain things that like trigger that?
I don't really know yet, but there is one thing for certain, that is alcohol for sure will.
Oh,
Yeah.
guess I don't really help that one, huh?
No. That's if Twinkle drinks it. It's okay if other people do.
You're a good friend, Twinkles.
Yeah.
I'm blessed that I'm blessed you came back.
And he's happy to be back. Also, you know what they did to Stumbles, right? Charles and Sprinkle?
Yeah, I mean, it sounds like Stumbles asked for it.
Yeah.
Stumbles went in disguise and was pointing guns at him or something. They didn't know who he was at first, so they yucked him up.
Oh, I didn't know that part.
Oh, they didn't know that part.
Yeah. But that was Bringle's side of it. But with what Tessa told me as well, it kind of seems to line up. I don't trust Bringle as far as I could spit. You know,
Yeah.
if Sooty tells him to jump, he'll say how high, right? So it's...
Wasn't he also talking smack about Sooty here with Lily the other day, too?
What I'm saying, that this guy is just... He's so fake that...
Yeah, two-faced.
He comes here and he talks all this yuck, and now he's back over there doing whatever, right? But it's... Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I think I just gotta make better decisions.
Well, no matter what decisions you make, good or bad, we'll have your back. Even if, you got another murder charge or whatever, we'll go down with you.
Let me ask you something.
Yeah, what's that?
When you know who is around, is it really hard to deal with?
Yeah, it feels like Twinkles is in a void. It feels like he's floating in an empty room, unable to do anything, and
Yeah.
just
okay.
seeing what he does is
Yep. Yeah.
scary.
Okay. Yeah. That. Okay. Yeah. Ah, God. You know, Bozo's kidnapped right now. And, I got, like...
It's auto quiet. I can bring it up. There you go.
Meet the Baron's demands. You remember when you told me that the mimes had a goal?
Mm-hmm.
Well, the Baron's demands is that, or Bozo is yucked.
Oh.
Can I assume you're gonna do it, huh?
I don't think I got a choice. Like, Tessa really doesn't want me to do it. And I don't really want to do it, but like...
It's understandable why.
How do I not? Right? But the problem is if I do it, what's gonna come? What's the negative that's gonna come from that? You know, like there's gonna be some. I can't do anything anymore. And how long is it gonna be? And what is he gonna do with his time? Because there's always something he's gonna do with that time, and I don't know. You think? I don't know, Twinkles. What do you? Can I like? Can you give me your honest opinion?
What's that?
You think I should do it?
If he was you, Twinkles would do it. And yeah, people are gonna say not to, but Bozo is someone we all care about, and if Twinkles knew he had a way to help him, and if he didn't, then something really bad happens to him, like maybe he dies, Twinkles would have that on his conscience forever.
Yeah.
Then
He sparked it all. Everything.
mhm.
Like, he initiated the clowns, getting their yuck together and coming together right at the beginning. He's the one that initiated that. And I can't stomach just not doing anything.
Yeah, it'll be like you're turning your back on him. That's what it would feel like.
Oh my god.
But if you do it, we'll deal with the consequences later. And take it one step at a time.
That's what I'm worried about. There's gonna be consequences, obviously, but what would they be? It seems like every time it's bad, like it's.
Mhm.
And he does this stupid thing that I'm scared that gonna get us both killed. It's just. I don't know.
Ooh,
I'm sorry, Twinkles. I'm sorry to put it all on you.
Oh, you're fine. But this
Yeah,
is
I
the
don't know.
second time that you're mentioning, death. The first time was when Twinkle said the $5 thing as a joke. And then you can't die. And then you gave him $5. Now you're saying.
I was just trolling.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I was really just trolling you.
Oh, okay.
It was really funny.
Okay, just didn't think that your time. Just that you were thinking that your time
I just
is
couldn't
up
believe you
soon.
said $5. I'm like, $5? I got $5. Yuck.
Yeah, just because it was just thinking now that maybe you thought your time was up soon or something. Cause that was the case, then that wouldn't be good.
Twinkles, I owe you a lot for everything you've done for me over the time when we came back, like from the start till now. And I hate to keep asking things from you, but I got one huge favor.
What's that?
If I go through with it and I'm gone temporarily, or whatever comes from it, please look out for Tessa.
Okay. Always.
If Tessa
I don't like
was
that.
not involved in our lives and in my life this
I don't
last
like that he said that.
year, things would be very different. Like, very different. And when I mean different, the other side wouldn't have been good.
Mm-hmm.
And there is no question about it.
Yeah, he would look after her. But you don't owe Twinkles anything, okay? Everything he's done has been out of love and friendship. He's not expecting anything back, so don't worry about it. You've done a lot for him as well.
Like what, Twinkles?
What? Well, one, all of you guys, Twinkles would have be in the position he's in today. Be honest, you bring him in, ask him to be a part of what you were building. Twinkles would have been a gangbanger clown, to be honest.
Yuck.
Yeah, he probably would have been. There's a chance. Yeah, there was a chance of that. And if it feels like Twinkle's finally found some people he can call a family, you included. And thank you for that. And Twinkle is not the only one that feels that way. There's a lot of us.
Yeah.
So, you've done a lot for us, more than you can think. You do the business you're building, so you can help everybody out, not just yourself. You let us stay in your house. There's a lot.
Thanks, Twinkles.
Yeah.
I won't take any more of your time, but thanks for coming and talking to me. I needed.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't realize it till now, but I think I really need to talk about it.
Yeah, no problem. Just remember, we're always here for you, regardless of what it is. And whenever you feel ready to talk about future problems with anybody, there's always an ear that's wanting to listen and ready.
Thanks, man.
No problem.
You will hold me, man.
Yeah, you as well. But
All
you
right,
sleep
I'm
well,
gonna-
okay?
Yeah, I'm gonna try to get some sleep. I'm gonna try.
Yeah.
But thank you, Twiggles.
No
Thank you.
problem. You Tinkles gave you some food if you need some. Are those good cheats? Do you need new ones?
Wendy actually replaced them. It's just, yeah,
Doesn't the mattress need to be replaced at this point?
No, it's just this stupid sleeping bag.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's just, I'm gonna pull that off the bed. It's just.
Alright, well,
I don't know what it is with mimes and peeing, but they pee everywhere.
yeah, there's something alright, but you have a good night, love you, and sleep
Thanks,
well.
Twinkles. Thanks, man.
Bye. What is this? Aw.